Hello friends, my name is Vikas. So students, we have an app by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download using the Play Store, and it is available only for the Android users as of now. Once you have downloaded and opened the app, you will see a page such as the second screen here. Then you just need to log in with your Google ID, or you can say with your Gmail ID on this application, and once you have logged in, you are ready to use the particular application. As you can see, you will be seeing here my course, all courses, crack current affairs. Just click on any of those and you will be directed to a second page. Here now, what are the features or why we recommend you to use the app? Because on the app we provide you daily current affairs both in English as well as in Hindi. Both Hindi and English current affairs are provided you daily along with the quiz sessions. This is important. We provide you daily with the quiz sessions that will help you to brush up your current affairs that you gain today through our video or any other notes provided. These English and Hindi PDFs are also provided to you daily. This is provided on our app course that you can go and purchase. Two types of courses are there, 1 year plan and a second year plan, which you can opt as per your need. Then we provide you with weekly videos, not just weekly videos on YouTube and monthly videos, daily videos are also given. Apart from that, weekly PDFs of current affairs are provided to you. Compiled PDF of current affairs of the whole week will be provided to you both in English as well as in Hindi. Then similarly for the month also you will be provided a compiled video of the whole month both in English as well as in Hindi PDF for the current affairs that will brush up your current affairs very much. Apart from this, we provide you with the topic wise current affairs, topics such as apps and web portals, important days, books and authors. Then comes your sports, then comes your obituary, national affairs, international affairs, sports. These all topics are covered by us on our YouTube channel, which you can go and check it out also. Very important, very important this section, because we provide you with the PDFs also with them that helps you to revise through a particular order, and it is very helpful to you, so you should definitely check it out. Then apart from it, we provide you questions regarding your particular exams also, such as bank, related to your banking. We provide you questions, we provide you PDF, we provide you material that will help you to revise those topics, those important topics. So very important. All right, so I definitely recommend you to check our app and do revise and to purchase the courses, because they will be very helpful to you. These I strongly recommend you to use our app as well as website, and the quiz provided on the app is very helpful to you on the daily basis, and our monthly study material for your exams will do wonders. So do watch the video for the revision purposes, they are very helpful. And if you use my code Vikas10, straight away you will be getting an additional 10% discount on the purchase you made using the application. So additional discount for you students just from my side. It is a happy hour sale, you can say, 10% discount using Vikas10. So friends, let's start with the session now. So friends, let's start with our questions. First question is, what is India's rank in the 2021 Global Drug Policy Index that was topped by Norway? That means in Global Drug Policy Index, rank 1 was secured by Norway. This is the question that itself it is saying. It is asking that what is the rank of India in this Global Drug Policy Index? The rank of India is being asked here. What is the rank of India? It is 18. And this Global Drug Policy Index is released by whom? And this drug policy index, that is Global Drug Policy Index, is released by Harm Reduction Consortium. All right, it releases the Global Drug Policy Index, in which the rank of India was 18 out of a total of 30 countries, that was topped by Norway. So the correct option here becomes option 5. Read the next question. During an international visit of Ministry of External Affairs, Dash signed two agreements related to official passports and framework for corporation with Dash and an MOU on health and medicine with Dash. So remember this agreements related to official passports and framework for corporation was signed with which? Gambia. And an MOU was signed on the health and medicine with Senegal. So the correct option becomes option 2. Another thing from there, that Mukhyamantri Ghasiari Kalyan Yojana. Mukhyamantri Ghasiari Kalyan Yojana. This Yojana is of which state, or it was started by Dash state? What is the name of the state here? It is your Uttarakhand. And in Uttarakhand it was in Dehradun. Mukhyamantri Ghasiari Kalyan Yojana. Also, country's first ever bamboo made cricket bat and stump. That means cricket bat and stumps made of bamboo. They were developed by which state? Dash state. It is your Tripura. Alright. First ever bamboo bat as well as bamboo sticks were made by the state of Tripura. Mukhyamantri Ghasiari Kalyan Yojana was started by Uttarakhand. Moving on. Next. Read the next question. Which company collaborated with Liberty General Insurance Limited to provide motor insurance policies digitally? I repeat, this term digitally is important here. I repeat here. Which company collaborated with Liberty General Insurance Limited to provide motor insurance policies digitally? It was your PhonePe. Who is the founder and CEO of PhonePe? He is Sameer Nigam. Where is the headquarter of PhonePe? It is in Bangalore, Karnataka. Alright, when was PhonePe founded? It was founded in 2015. Moving on, read the next question. What is the motto of 10th International Day of Radiology that was observed on 8th of November 2021? Basically, motto or theme is asked for the 10th International Day of Radiology. And when is the 10th or International Day of Radiology observed? It is observed on 8th of November. And the theme being asked here is, what is the theme? A, B, C, D, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Which is the apt theme for the 10th International Day of Radiology? Tell me. It was Interventional Radiology, Active Care for Patient. This was the motto, or you can say theme, for the International Day of Radiology observed on 8th of November. Alright. Then, Client Innovation Center was launched by which organization, and where was this launched? I repeat, Client Innovation Center. This was started by or launched by IBM, and the location will be in Mysuru. Next. Which is the first Indian state to have facility of tissues culture based certification for import of cultured potatoes? This question can be framed as the first Indian state to approve tissue culture based seed potato rules. I repeat, what is the first Indian state to approve tissue culture based seed potato rules? And it is your Punjab. Important to mark this. Next question. First of all, tell me, recently Dash joined UNESCO Creative Cities Network. Dash joined the UNESCO Creative Cities Network. This is the name of a city. Which city joined the UNESCO's Creative City Network? What is the name of city? It is Sri Nagar joined the UNESCO Creative Cities Network. This is also important. Coming back to the question. During the Urban Mobility India Conference of 2021, the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs announced the winner of states and cities for excellence in urban transport in different categories. Which of the following awards is wrongly linked? From these, which is wrong, you have to answer that. Then let's look at option 1. City with best safety and security system and record is New Delhi. Is it right? No, this option is wrong. This is not New Delhi, it is your Surat. I repeat, city with best safety and security systems on record is not New Delhi, it is Surat. Surat was the winner in this particular category. So this option is wrong from all the option. Let's look at other options also. City with most sustainable transport system is your Kochi. Yes, correct answer. This is right. I mean, in terms of fact, it is right that this was the right answer. City with the best public transport. Yes, it is Surat. You have to note this down. Okay, I'm just reading for your help only, that you will just take them down and write them because they are one liner questions only. City with best record of public involvement in transport planning, Nasik. Metro rail with best multi-modal integration is Nagpur. Who is called as the Durga of Indian football? Who is known as the Durga of Indian football? Remember, she also received the Padma Shri award. Alright, the Durga of Indian football, so and so dash, received the Padma Shri award also. She is also a Padma recipient. What is her name? She is Oinam Bambam Devi. Alright, she is also known as the Durga of Indian football. Next question. Read it. Which organization released Mission 2070, a Green New Deal for Net Zero India, a report that predicts India's potential to create 50 million new jobs? This report, that Mission 2070, a Green New Deal for Net Zero India, is released by which organization? It is released by World Economic Forum, that is WEF. Next, IMO. What is IMO? International Maritime Organization has discovered a new study that international shipping cut down dash emissions by a third in this decade by 2030 and made efforts towards zero emissions by dash. So IMO discovered a new study that international shipping cuts down CO2 emissions by a third in this decade, and that is by 2030, and made efforts towards zero emissions by 2050. So the correct option here becomes option 2. Next, which state government signed an MOU with the World Bank for a rupees of 770 crore rupees loan to promote river transportation? I repeat, which state government signed an MOU with the World Bank for 770 crore rupees loan to promote river transportation? So this loan of 770 crore rupees for the river transportation was given by, this question can also be asked, by World Bank to which state government? To Assam. Alright. Next, Bandhan Bank appointed Zubeen Garg as its brand ambassador for which state? He was appointed as the brand ambassador for Assam. There is a high chance of questions coming from the state of Assam, so do mark this. I don't know why, but Assam is one of the most important and favorite states in terms of related terms to questions of the examiner. So you should know the questions related to Assam. Bandhan Bank appointed Zubeen Garg as its brand ambassador for Assam. Alright. Next, where is the headquarter of Bandhan Bank? Headquarter of Bandhan Bank. It is located in West Bengal, Kolkata. Next, identify the chess player who recently became the 72nd Grandmaster of India. Who is the 72nd Grandmaster of India? He is or she is dash. Comment below fast. 72nd Grandmaster of India. Come on, tell me. Mitrabha Guha is the 72nd Grandmaster of India. Next, the disputed Mumbai Karnataka region has been renamed as dash. The disputed Mumbai Karnataka region has been renamed as Kittur Karnataka. Alright. We just saw the 72nd Grandmaster and the first Grandmaster will be Vishwanath Anand. This is just a simple revision video for you. Also, if I ask you, in what year did Vishwanath Anand became the first Grandmaster of India? Year is being asked here. What is the answer then? Comment below fast. In which year did India got its first Grandmaster? It was in 1988. Next, which country recently signed a bilateral innovation agreement with DRDO to promote innovations by startups and MSMEs? It was done by Israel. I repeat, Israel signed a bilateral agreement with DRDO to promote innovations by startup and MSMEs. India's first Center for Research on Drone Technology was launched by which organization? This is important. First Center for Research on Drone Technology was be launched by which organization? It is your IIT Guwahati. IIT Guwahati. Next, which organization collaborated with BBMP for a low carbon municipal solid waste management system in Bangalore? I repeat, which organization collaborated with BBMP? What is BBMP? BBMP stands for Bruhat Bengaluru Mahanagara Palika. I repeat, Bruhat Bengaluru Mahanagara Palika. BBMP has collaborated with European Union. I repeat, BBMP has collaborated with European Union for a low carbon management system in Bangalore, Karnataka under NAMA, that is Nationally Appropriate Mitigation Action Support Project, that is waste solution for a circular economy in India. Next, name the first global hackathon that was recently launched by RBI. We did a video on this. If you haven't watched that video, I'll suggest you to go and watch this video on our channel. It will be very helpful to you. So the answer for the first global hackathon that was launched by RBI is Harbinger, that is Innovation for Transformation. If we are talking about RBI, RBI was established in 1935. Headquarter of RBI is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. And who is the governor of RBI? He is Shaktikant Das sir. One more thing. If it is asked what is the theme for the Harbinger, it is Innovation for Transformation. You should know this. Alright, this is not just the theme. If proper, not this is not the theme here. This is just the name of the motto. I correct myself, this is just the motto. If theme is asked for the Harbinger 21 Innovation for Transformation, or the theme for the first global hackathon Harbinger that was released by RBI, what will be the theme? Theme is Smarter Digital Payments. Smarter Digital Payments. This is the theme for the Harbinger 21. Alright, mark this. That was the first innovation or first global hackathon that was released by RBI, theme being Smarter Digital Payments. Who got re-elected as the Prime Minister of Japan? Who got re-elected as the Prime Minister of Japan? He is Fumio Kishida. Next, identify the fourth Scorpion submarine of the Project 75 that was designed by MDL and France Navy Group in November 2021. What is the, you have to identify the name of the Scorpion submarine. What is the name of that Scorpion submarine? That is INS Vela. Next, Dash and the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime signed an MOU at Olympic House to fight corruption and crime in sports. Remember, International Olympic Committee and United Nations Office on Drug and Crime signed an MOU at Olympic House to fight corruption and crime in sports. So the correct option becomes here International Olympic Committee, that is IOC. If we talk about IOC, when was it established? 1894 this IOC was established. Where is the headquarter of IOC? Lausanne, Switzerland has the office or headquarter for International Olympic Committee. Who is the president of International Olympic Committee? Dr. Thomas Bach, and he is from Germany. He is the current president of International Olympic Committee. Every year, World Science Day for Peace and Development is observed on Dash. World Science Day for Peace and Development is observed on 10th of November. Next, which state government approved a proposal to create Eastern West Khasi Hills District to upgrade the Mariang Civil Subdivision and full-fledge the district? I repeat, which state government approved a proposal to create Eastern West Khasi Hills District to upgrade the Mariang Civil Subdivision and full-fledge the district? It was done by which state government? It was done by Meghalaya. This is a national park you can remember from Meghalaya that is important. That is, wait. It is Nokrek Ridge National Park. Nokrek Ridge National Park. It is from Meghalaya. Moving on to next question. Bharat Financial Inclusion Limited is a microfinance arm of Dash, which also owns 100% shares of the organization. So, Bharat Financial Inclusion Limited is a microfinance arm of IndusLand Bank that also owns 100% shares of the organization. Next, River Yamuna originated from the Yamunotri Glacier, which is located in Uttarakhand. Where is Yamunotri located? It is in Uttarakhand. It is a static question, will be helpful for you. Next, question can also be asked, which river did flow from Delhi? River Yamuna flows from Delhi. Next, which country became the 101st member country to join the International Solar Alliance during the COP26? I repeat, which country became 101st member of the to join International Solar Alliance during COP26? Where is the headquarter of ISA? It is located in Haryana. Alright, that means in India has the office for International Solar Alliance. It is asking which is the 101st member country to join the International Solar Alliance during COP26. It was your USA, United States of America. With which bank Aadhar Housing Finance has entered into a co-lending agreement to offer home loans? It is your UCO Bank. Where is the headquarter? It is in Mumbai, Maharashtra of Aadhar Housing Finance. I repeat, where is the headquarter of Aadhar Housing Finance? It is in Mumbai, Maharashtra, and MD and CEO will be Dio Shankar Tripathi ji. Which non-profit organization launched Digital Payment Gateway in partnership with PayU and NSDL? I repeat, which non-profit organization launched Digital Payment Gateway in partnership with PayU and NSDL? What is the non-profit organization? It is National Internet Exchange of India. Option 4 is correct here. Next question. Which organization launched India's first global real estate securities fund for investing in real estate equity securities? It is your PGIM India Mutual Fund. Option 4th is correct. Next, who was named as the Goodwill Ambassador for the United Nations WFP? What does WFP stands for? World Food Program. So, for the United Nations World Food Program, who has been named as the Goodwill Ambassador? He is Daniel Bruhl. Next, yes, one more thing. Where is the headquarter for this United Nations World Food Program? It is located in Rome, Italy. Next, name the portal that was launched by the Civil Aviation Ministry to offer a single window platform for the Indian aviation sector. It is EGCA. That is your Electronic Governance in the Directorate General of Civil Aviation. Every year, National Education Day is observed across the nation on 11th of November. Another important thing. National Education Day. This marks, that is the 11th November, marks the birth anniversary of Dash, or National Education Day is observed in the memory of Dash. It is observed in the memory of our first education minister. Who was our first education minister? He was Dr. Maulana Abdul Kalam sir. All right. First education minister, in the memory of the first education minister, Dr. Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad sir. This education day is observed on 11th of November. Name the scheme that was approved by the UP government to develop villages as per the Panchayati Raj Act of 1947. What is the scheme being asked here? It is Mathrubhumi Yojana. Next, there is one more thing. There is a Ramsar site in UP. Ramsar site in UP. What is the name? There are actually two Ramsar sites, you should know. Sandi Bird Sanctuary, Ramsar site, and second is your Saman Bird Sanctuary. They both are the Ramsar sites in UP. Next, one more question. You give me this, you have to tell me how many airports are there in UP now? Number of airports in UP. Comment below. This is your homework. Number of airports in UP. Next, which state celebrated Wangla, the 100 Drums Festival of Garo's tribe? I repeat, the 100 Drum Festival of Garo's tribe, that is Wangla, was celebrated by which state? It was observed in Meghalaya. Wangla. Which life insurance company partnered with India Post Payment Bank and Department of Post to launch two insurance products for rural customers? What is the name of the insurance company? It is Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance. Next, SEBI notified SEBI mutual funds to allow the launch of exchange traded funds on Dash. It allowed the exchange of traded funds on, that is your ETFs, on silver. Which company launched the world's first merchant shareholding program for its merchants partner? I repeat, which company launched the world's first merchant shareholding platform or shareholding program for merchant partners? It was started by Bharat Pay. Who is the CEO of Bharat Pay? Ashneer Grover. CEO is Ashneer Grover. When was it established? 2018. And headquarter of Bharat Pay is in New Delhi. Which is the first Indian two-wheeler company to become a member of the United Nations Global Impact? I repeat, which is the first Indian two-wheeler company to become a member of the United Nations Global Compact? It is your TVS Motors. Moving on. Who won the fourth consecutive presidential term of Nicaragua 2021? What is the name of the person who won the fourth consecutive presidential term of Nicaragua? What is the name of the person? Daniel Ortega won the fourth consecutive presidential term of Nicaragua. Capital of Nicaragua is Managua. Next, which country tested urban air mobility vehicles for air taxi services? I repeat, which country tested urban air mobility vehicles for air taxi services? It was tested by South Korea. Name the autobiography of Nelson Mandela. Another important question. Long Walk to Freedom is the autobiography of Nelson Mandela. Melghat Tiger Reserve. Where is the Melghat Tiger Reserve located? It is located in Maharashtra. Maharashtra also has Melghat Tiger Reserve and Shahadri Tiger Reserve. Melghat Tiger Reserve and Shahadri Tiger Reserve. They both are located in Maharashtra. Lava International has become the first Indian brand to launch 5G smartphones for domestic customers. Where is the headquarter of Lava Mobiles? The headquarter of Lava Mobiles is located in Noida, Uttar Pradesh. Which edition of Indo-Thai Corpet between Indian Navy and Royal Thai Navy was conducted to reinforce the maritime links? Here the edition of the particular exercise is being asked. You used to say like I read a comment of a student saying that, sir, why the additions are being taught in the video, because they are not important. See, there is a question now being asked that what was the name of the addition of the corporate exercise that was conducted between Indian Navy and the Thailand Navy. It is the 32nd edition of the corporate exercise. Corporate here is coordinated patrol exercise between India and Thailand. Corporate was first time done in 2005. Mark this also. And it is a biennial exercise, that is, it is conducted twice in a year. Army Chief General Prabhu Ram Sharma was conferred with the honorary rank of General of the Indian Army by the President Ramnath Kovind. Which country did he belong to? It is saying which country did Army Chief General Prabhu Ram Sharma belong to? He belongs from Nepal. Next question. Which organization launched the International Methane Emissions Observatory at the G20 Summit 2021 along with European Commission to curb methane gas emission? It was started by which organization? It was UNEP, that is United Nations Environment Program, started the international or launched the International Methane Emissions Observatory at the G20 2021 Summit. Which bank integrated with eNAM to enable digital collections and settlement of funds to various eNAM beneficiaries? I repeat, which bank integrated with eNAM to enable digital collections and settlements of funds to various eNAM beneficiaries? It is your which bank? HDFC Bank. Who was appointed as the new Secretary General of the Upper House of Parliament? New Secretary General of the Upper House of the Parliament is PC Modi. Next question. Who was appointed to the International Law Commissions from the India for a term of 5 years? I repeat, who was appointed to the International Law Commission from India for a term of 5 years? He is Bimal Patel ji. Next. Which country will host the first World Yogasana Championship in June 2022? Very important question. Mark it, that the world's first Yogasana Championship will be held in June 2022. It is being asked which country will host the world's first Yogasana Championship. It will be hosted by India. Important, very important question. Alright, and if it is asked in which state it will be hosted, it will be hosted in Odisha. This is also important. Next, who released the book titled Force in Statecraft? I repeat, Force in Statecraft was a book released at National Defense College in New Delhi. It was released by whom? It was released by Ajay Kumar. Next. So my friends, these are the only questions. One more question I'll be asking you. We just did this above right now, just like 5 minutes ago. Just a revision. Where is Sandy Bird Sanctuary located? Sandy Bird Sanctuary. It is located in which state? It is located in Uttar Pradesh. All right. Then one more thing. Tell me, Wangla festival. Where is it located? Wangla festival celebrated. It is celebrated in Meghalaya. We just did it. All right. Then which country became the 101st member to join ISA recently? It was USA, United States of America. Next, if I ask you, tell me who received the Tenzing Norway National Adventure Award. This is important. Tenzing Norway National Adventure Award for 2020 was given to whom? It was given to Priyanka, not Chopra. Priyanka Mohite received the Tenzing Norway National Award for National Adventure Award for 2020. All right. Hello friends. Through our recent general aware section analysis, we have identified that the news related to mega events is finding more weightage in the competitive exams. In order to cover related news to mega events such as Olympics, national awards, cabinet appointments, all of which contain heavy information, we have chosen a different way to convey that information using interactive infographics. Here is an example of interactive infographics. Using this, you can choose to study various information just from the single PDF. If you want to talk about the medal tally of Tokyo Olympic Games, just by clicking on the image of medals, you will be able to see the information related to medals. Now, if you want to study about any of the players mentioned here, just by clicking on the image of that particular player, you will be getting the information related to that particular player. Now, you will be provided with two types of PDFs. One is your desktop version and second is your mobile version. As the name suggests, desktop version is for both PCs, laptops, and your mobile version is basically for the mobile phones and tablets. In order to use your desktop version in mobile phone, you can use the software of WAPS application in your Google Play, and you can access the desktop version of the file in the phones also. So friends, this format of presentation will help you to remember all the valuable information in an easy manner by connecting information to the related images. Our team has worked immensely hard to bring this to you, and so please do share your valuable suggestions and feedback through comments, as it will boost us to create further such initiatives. Thank you. तो फ्रेंड्स, ये थी हमारी वीडियो. अगर आपको आज हमारी वीडियो से कुछ ना कुछ सीखने को मिला है तो जल्दी से जाइए और हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दें और इस वीडियो को लाइक कर दें. और फ्रेंड्स, अगर आपको हमारे कंटेंट से रिलेटेड या फिर हमारी कोई ऐप से इशू आ रहा है, कोई भी आपको प्रॉब्लम है, तो आप हमारी जीमेल आईडी जो कि है support@affairscloud.com या फिर हमारा नंबर 9677333862 पर कॉन्टैक्ट कर सकते हैं, एंड हमारी टीम जल्दी से जल्दी आपके इशू को रिजॉल्व करने में आपकी सहायता करेगी. सो टेक केयर.